Test, test, 1, 2. Here we are for another highlights of 2020 COVID-19 edition. We have over here from our left, your right, to our right, your left, we have Spencer and Mommy. And then on the mic currently is Daddy, although the mic will be passed around. And then we have Nolan over here on my right to your left. I don't know what week it is. We're counting weeks. I think we might be up to 12 or something. But look below on the title of the video. Once we post it, we'll post the actual week. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Slap that subscribe button. Turn that red button gray. And leave a comment. If we get to 1,000 likes, we will do another one of these. We actually have an agenda. Okay, we're pulling up the agenda. Do you want to do some filler while I pull up the agenda?
I think I remember some of the things on the agenda, so we can just kind of start talking about it.
Jump in. I'm going to make sure we're recording.
Spencer, we're going to go to you first. Okay, Spencer's going to go get some water. Nolan, we'll start with you. Tell us something that you did in school this week at home. Something you wrote about, something you did in math.
I wrote about goats.
Oh, tell us about that.
And
Careful.
we had a Zoom meeting, and I wrote that goats are not good pets.
Why are goats not good pets?
Because they can die easily, and because they eat poisonous plants, and they need a fence because other animals might eat them, and they don't use their horns to fight. They just run away.
Spencer, do you want to tell us about something? I think you have a science topic that you guys studied at a Zoom meeting today with Mrs. Sams, right? Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it's force.
What did you learn about force?
Pushing and pulling.
What is this?
Push.
What about this?
Hold.
What about the force when something is rolling or sliding along the ground and it stops it from moving? What's that called?
Friction.
Good job. King County just got approved to enter phase 1.5. There was a phase 1 and a 2 and a 3 defined. Hey, Nolan, come back, please. Unless you're getting something to show. Guys, this isn't optional. This isn't optional. They had defined a phase 1, a 2, and a 3, and they just got approved for phase 1.5, and they made that up because we weren't ready for phase 2 yet. So I think that started today. They said we can get a haircut, but so far we've checked in with salons or barbershops, and what did we find, Mommy?
We found that they are not open, and I think it's because we are in 1.5, and it's not worth it to salons to open because they still can't have the amount of guests that they would need to pay the bills, something like that. But this kid needs a haircut.
Yeah.
This guy needs a haircut.
Yeah.
Mommy's hair has never been so long. And the other guy that's coming, he also needs a haircut.
Let's have a look at his hair as he approaches. Let's look at his hair. Oh, what do you have? I'm not sure if we'll be able to see that on the video. Maybe. Just in case, can you read it? Oh, yeah, there you go. Might be too close. I don't know.
Back up a little bit. And also with you.
Let's talk about the highlight.
Oh, yesterday we did something fun. We got to go to the Fall City Playground, which is a school Nolan and Spencer go to. And who did we get to play with?
Our friends.
What's your friend's name?
Owen.
What's your friend's name?
Bennett.
What did we do with Owen and Bennett?
I rode my bike around with him. I rode my scooter.
I got to be the lava monster, and I was running around on the playground set to try and catch the little people that were running around. Had to tag them.
Spencer, did we get a new thing? Can you tell us about a new thing that you ride that attaches to something that Daddy can ride or Mommy?
Like,
How does that work? How does that work? Can you tell us how? Is it fun? Speeds you like? Anything you want to tell us about it?
it's a trailer bike. It's a trailer bike.
Do you like to go fast or slow or medium?
Medium.
Medium speed.
So I get to pedal.
Oh, Nolan's been listening to a new book before bedtime. Do you want to talk about that, Nolan?
Spencer, where are you going?
I do it because it takes me a long time to go to bed. I listen to people read Harry Potter books on my iPad.
Who are the people?
I don't know.
What did you listen to last night?
I listen to The Last Kids on Earth.
Do you like Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm. But I want to watch the movie
When do you get to watch the movie?
after I read the full book.
Spencer, when you come back into frame here, come on. Can you tell us what? Oh, careful. That's kind of dangerous. You should maybe go around. Can you tell us what we're working on for Mrs. Frederick, the PE teacher?
Spencer, the camera can only see your
Maybe.
bottom.
Maybe Spencer can say what it is, and you can say how we're doing.
We're doing a marathon challenge, and we're almost there. We're at, I'm pretty sure, 19 out of 26.2. When we get to 20, we're going to finish because we already have 19.3.
Spencer, how many miles do we plan to walk today? Bathroom. Should we take a break or keep rolling here? Okay, we don't know what's going on with Spencer. Let's talk about. Oh, Mommy, can you talk about the project you have
To the bathroom.
in the side yard there, in the corner there of the house? Do you know what I'm referring to? Okay, you can take it.
Our wonderful neighbor, Amy, is a gardener, and she helped me take out a bunch of grass and make a nice flower bed. And so we planted a bunch of new flowers. And, oh, I'm also growing some peas. And Nolan said the shoots are coming up. So we should have some pea vines.
I saw the pea shoots before everyone else because they all were saying they haven't sprouted up yet, but there's little tiny sprouts, and there's like 4 that are bigger than all the others.
They're going to be delicious. On Monday, we're going to have landscapers come, and they are going to landscape the front of our yard. It's going to be very exciting.
Let's talk about shows and cartoons that we enjoy watching and video games that we enjoy playing. We'll pass the mic around. I'll speak for us. We just finished, well, you kind of finished. We just finished The Last Dance, which was a documentary about the Chicago Bulls and the Jordan era. Thought it was really good.
I didn't quite finish.
Why not?
I fell asleep.
Okay. Yeah, I seem to remember that. We're also been enjoying This Is Us on the side. It's a good show. Sappy.
Wonderful.
And Nolan, what do you like to watch when you watch cartoons?
YouTube.
YouTube has literally every single type of cartoon you could ever imagine on it. What on YouTube do you like to watch?
Minecraft and War Robots and a new game called Cardboard World or something, but there's only one episode.
So you like to watch people play video games. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Hey, Spencer, come back in here, please.
Hey, that's kind of like what we do, Daddy.
Oh,
we
yeah,
we watch people play video games.
You have 2 cups going now?
I
You
watch.
go around the back.
Oh, I got to play Minecraft with Spencer last night. I finished the walls of my house,
We're talking about
Now we're working on the roof.
and Spencer helped me start mining, and I found iron ore.
A bunch. A bunch. A bunch of iron ore.
So we're talking about cartoons you like to watch.
what cartoons do you like to watch?
Same as Nolan.
Let's go to video games we like to play.
I like to play Splatoon, and we got a new game called Garden Warfare 2.
What franchise is that from?
Garden Warfare 2 is on Xbox One, and Splatoon is on the Switch.
I don't mean what console do you play them on. I mean what series of games is Garden Warfare 2 from?
Plants vs. Zombies.
Okay, Spencer, can you talk about what you like to play?
Well, who made it? Who? I don't. PopCap Studios. Well, that's basically. Well, that's what the place is basically called.
Spencer, do you want to just real quick? Yeah. Spencer's going to tell us about I think he likes Minecraft, is that right? And he's going to tell us what he has plans, I think.
The number one thing I'm planning on is making an anvil. And anvils take a lot of iron.
Okay.
Why would I need an anvil?
Name items and enchant stuff.
That's your number 2 thing?
No.
Oh, you need the anvil to name and enchant, you're saying.
Yeah.
Any other games you like to play?
Yes.
And my number 2 thing I want is an iron golem. Iron golems are really hard to get too.
Why do you want one?
Because they guard your, because they kind of like guard what you're building from hostile mobs.
Oh, they're loyal to the player?
Yeah.
I also got to play Plants vs. Zombies with Nolan. And I think I did pretty good, except when the giant gargantuar came at me. He was wearing a house on his body. And I think I got the house off, but then the big giant gargantuar kept coming towards me. And we all know that Mommy does not like things chasing her. And so from that point on, I passed the control to Daddy. But Mommy might get Luigi's Mansion.
When you mentioned the gargantuar having the house on his back or his body, it made me think of another...
He was holding it by the windows.
Oh, okay. It made me think of another creature that carries his house on his back, which would be a snail.
I was just reminiscing about the snails we used to have.
Sam.
Big Sam. No, Bigfoot. Littlefoot.
There was a Sam and a Bigfoot, and then there was a Sam baby or Sam daddy or something. At work, Session M is acquired by MasterCard, and so this week I'm going to be working on signing up for all the MasterCard benefits, which should be better, but I don't know. Looks like there might be some high deductible. I thought I'd tell you that here on this video.
Okay.
High deductible plans, which means we'll pay more out of pocket before we start getting the benefits. So that could be an adjustment, but yeah.
The kids have 3 more weeks of school
Oh yeah, 3 more weeks of school. Important note. Do you want to talk about Amazon Flex real quick before we move on? I can even hold the mic.
I'm still delivering with Amazon Flex when Daddy doesn't have a lot of work. And I go pick up packages and make customers happy.
Frontline hero.
Frontline hero.
We just planned our very first family RV trip. So we're going to rent a camper. Uh-oh. Might have some rain. We're going to rent a camper and go to Alta Lake with the Valentes. That's Owen and Bennett's family. That'll be a very first for our family, as being in an RV. I think it'll be fun. We also Grammy and Granddad Lamp got on Zoom with us, and we played 10,000 the other night, and everyone rolled their own dice and kept their own score. Did you guys have a fun time with that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good commentary. And then in discussion is the Winchester Tahoe trip, which was scheduled for early August. And so Mommy's got a spreadsheet going about all the refund policies and like when we have to make our decision about when we're doing that trip, because it involves flying and staying in a house and stuff like that. Anything else on that?
I'd just like to add that I think the water park might be open. And so we rented a cabana.
Yeah.
And guess where it's at? It's by one of the kids' favorite spots to go in a water park.
What's your favorite spot to go in at a water park?
I don't know.
See if Spencer knows. There
Um,
is a right answer.
yeah, like not a slide. It's a big giant.
Wave pool.
That's correct.
Our-
That's Spencer's favorite.
I also really like water slides.
Well, our luxury cabana, if we end up going, will be right by the wave pool. But we still don't know because the house that we're renting is still only open for essential travel, but that should change by mid-July. And then we just need to make sure that we are okay flying, although we might drive. And the boat rental is still a go. I think that's it.
Let's check in with Spencer's favorite water park
Oh.
feature, and then we'll wrap up.
Favorite water park feature?
Water slides, wave pools, and at Great Wolf Lodge, I really like there's like a barrel up, and then there's a bunch of water that dumps.
That's pretty fun.
I think that's it. Anything else before we sign off? Spencer, you all okay? You got everything out that you needed to get out?
Yeah.
Okay, Mommy?
I think I'm good.
Okay, then we're signing off. Thank you for listening. See you next time.